Morning to everyone. In the previous lecture, I think we have discussed the syllabus. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
So section second, that what are the units are there. So we have discussed the what are the syllabus points. Am I right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Now, if you see the sequence of the syllabus in the study material sheet, I have uploaded the entire syllabus of this basics of civil and mechanical engineering. Have you gone through it? हॅलो सर्वांनी सिलेबस पाहिला का? मी जे सिलेबस आपल्या स्टडी मटेरियल शीट मध्ये डिव्हिजन बी चं जे स्टडी मटेरियल शीट त्याच्यामध्ये अपलोड केलेलं आहे. सर्वांनी पाहिलं? ओके. इफ यू आर नॉट सीन प्लीज गो थ्रू इट. ओके. At least syllabus must be known to everyone. What are the units? Okay. And the syllabus points, at least you should know it. Everyone should know. Okay, first unit is pumps, compressor and turbine. Second unit, what is second unit? Hello? Who will tell second unit? Anyone? What is the title? What is the name of the second unit? That is unit number 6, you can call. Unit number 6. Unit number 5 is pumps, compressor and turbines. Unit number 6. We have discussed the syllabus.
Machine tools and joining processes.
Correct. Second unit is machine tools and joining processes. Next, unit number 7. Unit number 7, who will tell?
Power transmission system.
Power transmission system. Okay. Next and last unit, unit number 8.
Thermodynamics.
Thermodynamics. Okay. So total 4 units are added in the section 2 under the subject basics of mechanical engineering. Okay. So as this last unit, unit number 8, thermodynamics. So we will start with this topic first. Okay. हा पहिला टॉपिक आपण स्टार्ट करूया because prerequisite points, prerequisite concepts you learn in the 11th and 12th. Okay, maybe physics or chemistry. So to begin, to let us change the sequence of the syllabus. So we'll begin our topic, that is to start with the thermodynamics chapter first, then we'll go to pumps, compressor, turbine, then we'll go to machine tools and joining process, and the last will be power transmission systems. Will it be okay? Hello? कारण काय होईल, आपण पंप्स, कॉम्प्रेसर, टर्बाइन जर स्टार्ट केलं तर ते तुम्हाला डायरेक्ट असं थोडंसं नवीन नवीन वाटेल. थोडंसं लिंकिंग म्हणजे 11-12 लिंकिंग चॅप्टर आपण जर कव्हर करत गेलो पुढे तर यू विल गेट इंटरेस्ट. ओके, यू विल गेट इंटरेस्ट टू लर्न द थिंग्स. ओके, and you can capture easily. So that is why we will cover first thermodynamics, then secondly we will cover pumps, compressor and turbines, then third machine tools and joining process, and last is the power transmission systems. Okay, so all these 4 units are completely different. There is no any interconnection. So we can start any of the topic at any time, no problem. But whatever the sequence right now we are deciding, we will follow it as it is. जे आता आपण ठरवू त्याप्रमाणे ते पुढे सिक्वेन्स पुढे फॉलो करत जाईल. Okay, so though other divisions they might have started the pumps, compressor, turbine, but we will start with thermodynamics. Okay, so don't worry about that, don't compare any other division syllabus etc. Okay, so we will start with thermodynamics, then we'll cover pumps, compressor, then cover machine tools, and last will be power transmission systems. ठीक है? Any problem? Okay. Because in this thermodynamics, theoretical part is also there as well as numerical part is there. So we should start with the such topics first, then theoretical. What are the remaining topics are there, like machine to power, pumps, compressor, turbine. प्युअरली थेरॉटिकल. ओके, त्याच्यानंतर मशीन टूल्स अँड प्रोसेसेस, कम्प्लिटली थेरॉटिकल. And the last unit is power transmission systems. It is theory as well as numerical part. Okay, so we'll begin with thermodynamics. Now in thermodynamics, whatever the syllabus are there, whatever the syllabus is there, if you are having the syllabus copy, okay, everyone should have the syllabus copy in the form of printout. Okay, those who do not have the printout of this subject syllabus copy, so today only you take printout, maybe after 5, okay, or after the 4 p.m. I think 4 p.m. is the last lecture, na? End at 4 p.m. बरोबर का?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
After 4 p.m. you can take the printout of the syllabus, and the syllabus copy should be attached to your subject notebook. Okay, so whatever syllabus is there in thermodynamics, we have discussed in the previous lecture, right? We will study the syllabus points are, I will just repeat whatever the syllabus is there mentioned. Definition of thermodynamics. Okay, thermodynamic systems, surrounding, universe, types of systems, state of system, properties, intensive property, extensive property, then thermodynamic equilibrium, process, cycle. Okay, then zeroth law of thermodynamics, then work and forms of work. So you can see the syllabus here also we have mentioned. Then heat and first law of thermodynamics. First law applied to flow process, steady flow process, steady flow energy equation, numericals on first law of thermodynamics, cyclic and non-cyclic process, SFEE, then limitations of first law, then Kelvin Planck and Clausius statements of second law of thermodynamics. Okay, these are the syllabus points that we will see a bit by bit. एक एक पॉइंट आपण कव्हर करत जाऊयात. ठीक आहे. Before that, have you noted the whatever the course objectives, outcomes नोट केले सर्वांनी नोटबुक मध्ये?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
ओके, आता हेडिंग द्या मग. At the heading of the unit thermodynamics, unit number 8, thermodynamics. Okay, now let us discuss the thermodynamics. I think we have discussed about the word thermi and dynamics. Have you seen the meaning of this? It's a meaning पाहिले का आपण? Thermo means what, dynamic means what?
No, sir.
Okay, I think for E division we have seen. Okay, so see how this word is divided. One is thermi and second is dynamics. So thermi means what? Heat. I will mention here. And second word is dynamics. Okay. So what is the meaning of thermi?
Heat.
It is heat. Okay. Then secondly, word dynamics, it is motion. Correct. In the engineering mechanics, you might have learned this point, statics and dynamics. Okay, So here, if you see the meaning of the thermi and the dynamics, so thermi means heat and the dynamic means what? Motion. Okay. So here you are going to see the heat motion or the heat transformation, right? So how you can define this thermodynamics? Can anybody? So as we know that heat is also a form of energy.
Transfer of
Study
energy.
of transmission of heat.
Study of transmission of heat. Okay, good. Again, anyone others? अजून कोण सांगू शकता?
Study of energy transform from one state to another.
Okay, study of energy transformation from one state to another state. Okay, अजून?
Between energy.
Can you repeat because your voice is breaking?
Study of relation between heat, work, energy.
Okay, study of relation between heat, work, and energy. Okay, good. Again,
सर चॅट मध्ये सांगितलंय.
okay. If you unmute your microphone, if you tell, it will be good. All can listen. बोला बोला. कसं आहे आपल्याला you are getting platform to speak. See, definition you learn in the 11th and 12th. So whatever you learn, whatever you understood, that only you have to express. Thermodynamics. Okay, good. Everybody has, as per their level, they have contributed nice. Bola.
Study of temperature in any condition.
Study of temperature in any condition. Okay. So I will define this thermodynamics. Thermodynamics is a branch of science. Okay, it is a branch of science. Deals with energy transfer. Hello. Don't make unwanted things. See, I think you have gone through all the instruction from the CC. So those will make disturbance during the online class. So such names or such students account will be closed. Okay. Such students will not be allowed for the further meetings. Okay, for the lectures. So if you have problems, you can discuss later, or you can directly exit the meeting, no problem. You can leave the meeting, no problem. So it is a branch of science, deals with energy transformation and its effect on conditions of the system. Okay. So as we know that there are different forms of energies. Okay, maybe energy, maybe mechanical energy, electrical energy, kinetic energy, potential energy. So conversion may be taking place from one form to another form. Or as we can see, heat is also a form of energy, or work is also a form of energy. So here, what are the study related to that? So that is what the thermodynamics, right? So that is why the definition is thermodynamics is the branch of science, deals with energy transformation or energy transfer and its effect on conditions of the system. Okay, is known as thermodynamics. So this is one definition you can tell. Now second definition, again you can tell in another way. Thermodynamics is a branch of science, deals with study of interaction between, see I'm using the word interaction between matter and energy. Interaction between matter and energy, because you are going to consider matter, okay, and the energy. So whatever the interaction is there, so that study is nothing but the thermodynamics. Okay, so there are a number of definitions of thermodynamics. So whatever the simple and easy definitions that I have highlighted here, it is a branch of science, deals with study of interaction between matter and energy, is called as or is known as thermodynamics. This is one. And second definition, you can say it is a branch of science, deals with study of energy transfer and its effect on conditions of the system is known as thermodynamics. Okay. I hope everybody understood the definition. Now question may be on your mind, why to study this thermodynamics? As my domain is computer, electronics, electrical, why it is required to study? Okay. And how the thermodynamic study is made? ह्याच्यावर थोडंसं आपल्याला माहित असणं गरजेचं आहे. Basically, this thermodynamic science is based on experimental results. Okay, experimental results, observations made by the experienced persons. Okay, see, whenever you start making the thermodynamic study, so at that time you need to perform some experiments, we need to take some observations, readings, etc. And from that you which will be useful, that data will be useful for formulating the various laws of thermodynamics, So as we know that the various laws like zeroth law of thermodynamics, first law of thermodynamics, second law of thermodynamics, and third law of thermodynamics. So these laws are exist. Okay. So based on these laws, you can make the analysis. You can make the analysis, you can do the analysis, right? So already you studied first law of thermodynamics, second law of thermodynamics, all in the 11th or 12th standard, right? So same laws, same statements you are going to repeat here also, right? So I hope you understood the definition and the why our thermodynamic science, how actually study is carried out. So we need to perform some experimentation, observations, and which leads to formulate the various laws of thermodynamics, right? So the laws like zeroth law of thermodynamics, first law, second law of thermodynamics, and third law of thermodynamics. Okay. So can anybody know, or can anybody tell zeroth law of thermodynamics? Have you studied this law before this? Have you studied zeroth law of thermodynamics?
Yes, sir.
What is that law? zeroth law काय सांगतोय?
When two bodies are in equilibrium
हाँ.
with one body, then first body is also equilibrium with third body.
Yes. Okay. Now you stated what is the zeroth law statement? Okay. If you consider two bodies or three bodies, okay. Suppose body A has temperature 25 degrees centigrade, body B has temperature 30 degrees Celsius, body C has temperature 40 degrees Celsius. Right. Then what will happen? Heat transformation takes place because there's a temperature difference. Because जे काही bodies तुम्ही consider केले, those bodies you are taking close to each other. बरोबर. ज्यावेळेस तुम्ही दोन बॉडीज तीन बॉडीज तुम्ही एकत्र आणता त्यावेळेस काय होणार आहे? टेम्परेचर काय होईल? इक्वल होईल त्या प्रत्येक बॉडीज. Yes or no? It will try to maintain the thermal equilibrium. All the bodies will try to maintain the thermal equilibrium, right? There are different equilibrium conditions: mechanical equilibrium, chemical equilibrium. Okay. So here in the zeroth law, the zeroth law worked on the thermal equilibrium. Suppose consider the bodies and different bodies having different temperatures, and those bodies when you bring together close each other, so at that time all the bodies will try to maintain the equal temperature. So that is why we can conclude here zeroth law, it relates or tells about the equality of temperature and the thermal equilibrium. Zeroth law tells about the equality of temperature or the thermal equilibrium, right? So this is simple statement of the zeroth law of thermodynamics. Then second, first law of thermodynamics. I think this law also you studied. कौन सांगेल?
Sir, which slide is going on? Because we can see only first slide of that Swedi College of Engineering.
First slide.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Syllabus points, can you see or not?
So
No,
no,
sir.
sir, only the
Not
topic
sir.
name, thermodynamic.
I thought you saw the. Okay. Now is it visible, syllabus points?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, now it is visible.
Okay. Please, if it is not visible, no, you can tell immediately, yeah, so that the slide can be takes place immediately. Okay. So here, as we are discussing the laws, that 0th law, first law, second law, and third law. Okay. So first law is tells about what? What is statement of the first law? Say this is the prerequisite part. You learn in the 11th and 12th.
Energy can neither be created nor be destroyed.
Energy can neither be created nor be destroyed. Good. You are right. Energy neither be created nor be destroyed. Okay, good.
It is transformed from one state to another state.
It can be converted from one form to another form. Okay.
3 kinds of energy transfer of the thermodynamic first law.
What you said? Can you repeat?
3 kinds of energy transfer of the thermodynamic.
3 kinds of energies. What kinds of energies?
Chemical, mechanical, electrical.
Okay. So that is what now energy conversion may takes place. Okay. There is no restriction for that. Only this type of energy will be converted to this form of energy. Now, if you are see here only we are focusing on the conversion of energy. Energy may be any form. कुठल्याही एनर्जीचा फॉर्म असेल फक्त त्याचं कन्वर्जन होते. 0th लॉ सॉरी फर्स्ट लॉ काय सांगितले की एनर्जी नायदर बी क्रिएटेड नॉर बी डिस्ट्रॉयड बट इट कॅन बी कन्वर्टेड फ्रॉम वन फॉर्म टू अनदर फॉर्म. एका फॉर्मचा एनर्जीचं दुसऱ्या फॉर्म मध्ये कन्वर्जन होते अँड बट फायनली total energy in the universe remains constant. That last statement is very important. Total energy in the universe will be remain constant. Okay, so I will repeat the statement. Energy neither be created nor be destroyed, but it can be converted from one form to another form, but total energy in the universe remains constant. So what is the complete one sentence you can conclude here? What the final conclusion of the first law is that the first law deals about the conservation of energy and it focuses on internal energy of the system, internal energy. Okay, from the what is the summary of this paragraph we can state here is that first law it deals about the conservation of energy and which will focus on the internal energy of the system. So we will study later internal energy, external energy, right? So simply we should know it. First law is focus on the conservation of energy and the internal energy of the system. Okay, next, second law of thermodynamics. Anyone? Second law of thermodynamics. You see the syllabus contents. There are certain limitations of first law. Okay, so to overcome that, there are second law is came into exist. So there are 2 statements of second law. What are those statements? Have you learned this? शिकला तुम्ही अगोदर? Hello.
Yes.
Okay. So tell the statements.
Total entropy of an isolated system can never decrease.
Total
Entropy of
Entropy,
an isolated system.
Entropy.
Sorry, entropy.
Okay. Actually, you are talking about the statement of third law. It's related to entropy. Okay. But when you talk about the second law deals about the direction of heat flow. Okay. So 2 statements are there. One is Kelvin Planck and Clausius statement. Okay. So the second law is that only Kelvin Planck statement and the Clausius statement. So which deals about the direction of heat flow. म्हणजे hot high temperature to low temperature or high grade energy to low grade energy. Right. So that is what the statement of second law. There are two statements. One is Kelvin Planck statement and the Clausius statement. Okay. So this second law of thermodynamics, which deals about the direction of heat flow, how the heat flows. So that study is made by the second law, right? So in detail we will study later. Okay. So in short, you should know it. What is second law? It deals about the direction of heat flow, right? And the last statement is that it is third law of thermodynamics. That is, it defines about the entropy. Okay. So many research have worked on this entropy. Still, nobody is able to define exactly definition of entropy. Okay. So what is that? We will discuss later. What is entropy and all that. Okay. Now we have seen in short 4 laws: zeroth law, first law, second law, and third law of thermodynamics. So zeroth law deals about the equality of temperature and the thermal equilibrium. First law deals about conservation of energy and internal energy of the system. Then second law deals about direction of heat flow, and last one is, that is the third law, that deals about the entropy. Okay, about the entropy, right? So this is what the whenever you want to start the thermodynamic study, you have to take this law into consideration, and we have to make the analysis, right? So this is about the somewhat introductory part about the thermodynamics. Now, as I mentioned, why to study this, or what is the importance of the thermodynamics? Thermodynamics importance काय शिकायचं आपल्याला, or why each and every engineer is required to study this thermodynamics? So I can tell now here is that thermodynamic science is required for every engineer for designing and developing different thermodynamic systems, equipments, okay, and effective utilization of energy sources because as we know that energy source is very, very important nowadays. Okay, how to make its a effective utilization, and that is our role. आपला प्रत्येक ठिकाणी जी एनर्जी वापरायची आहे त्या एनर्जीचा वापर प्रॉपर केला पाहिजे. त्यासाठी प्रत्येक इंजिनियरला माहित पाहिजे की कसं एनर्जी युटिलायझेशन केलं पाहिजे. ओके, किंवा आपण एखादं सिस्टम किंवा एखादं इक्विपमेंट, एखादं डिव्हाइस डिझाईन करत असताना, डेव्हलप करत असताना, की ज्याच्यामध्ये थर्मोडायनामिक सायन्स इन्व्हॉल्व झालेला आहे, की ज्यामध्ये थर्मोडायनामिक सायन्स त्या ठिकाणी इन्व्हॉल्व झालेला आहे, किंवा थर्मोडायनामिक सायन्स इज एक्झिस्ट. ओके, so to design and develop the thermodynamic systems, devices, processes, okay, and effective utilization of energy sources. So for this purpose, every engineer must study the thermodynamics. Every engineer must study the basic concepts of the thermodynamics, basic theory of the thermodynamics. Okay, understood importance? का शिकायचं आपल्याला? Have you understood everyone? थर्मोडायनामिक्स का शिकायचं कळते का? जर आपल्याला वेगळे थर्मोडायनामिक सिस्टम्स किंवा जर डिझाईन करायचे असतील किंवा डेव्हलप करायचे असतील आणि त्याचं इफेक्टिव्ह युटिलायझेशन जे आहे एनर्जीचं ते कसं करता येईल, तर त्यासाठी आपल्याला थर्मोडायनामिक्स शिकणं, थर्मोडायनामिक सायन्स हे शिकणं फार गरजेचं आहे. म्हणूनच आपल्याला काय केलं, फर्स्ट इयर मध्ये थर्मोडायनामिक्सचं युनिट आपण इन्व्हॉल्व केले. त्याचं रिझन तसं आहे की प्रत्येक इंजिनियरला हे थर्मोडायनामिक सायन्स काय आहे, त्याचं एनर्जी कसं, सोर्सेस कुठले असतात, त्याचं कन्व्हर्जन्स कसं होत आहे, किंवा त्याचं युटिलायझेशन कशा पद्धतीने केलं पाहिजे, तर त्यासाठी पूर्ण बेसिक थिअरी, बेसिक आयडिया, बेसिक कन्सेप्ट सर्व माहित असणं आवश्यक आहे. ओके, एव्हरीवन अंडरस्टूड इम्पॉर्टन्स?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Then further question may be mind, what are the applications? Thermodynamics चे आता हे तुम्ही सांगितलं की बाबा इथे युटिलायझेशन करायचं, इफेक्टिव्ह युटिलायझेशन वगैरे, किंवा नवीन सिस्टम्स किंवा ऍप्लिकेशन डिझाईन करण्यासाठी किंवा डेव्हलपमेंट करण्यासाठी आपल्याला हे शिकणं गरजेचं आहे. आता असे ऍप्लिकेशन्स कुठले कुठले आहेत? सो आय विल टेल द ऍप्लिकेशन्स Can you tell the applications of thermodynamics? Hello? Who will tell the applications of thermodynamics? Upon definition बघितली. We have studied definition of thermodynamics. See, applications like it is used in the power absorbing devices. जे power absorb करणारे जे devices आहेत, okay, किंवा power producing devices आहेत. Okay, pumps असेल, compressor असेल, refrigerator असेल, air conditioning systems असतील. तिथं हे आपल्याला thermodynamic science हे किंवा thermodynamic science इन्व्हॉल्व झालेला आहे. म्हणून म्हटलं होतं बघा, बेसिक मेकॅनिकल इंजिनिअरिंग ज्यावेळेस मी इंट्रोडक्शन दिलं होतं त्यावेळेस म्हटलं होतं की all the mechanical applications like that we are using our day to day life, जे application आपण day to day life मध्ये यूज करतो ते सर्व सगळ्यांचे प्रिन्सिपल्स, वर्किंग, कन्स्ट्रक्शन डिटेल्स माहित असणं अपेक्षित आहे. तर त्यामधलं हे जे ऍप्लिकेशन्स आहेत लाईक रेफ्रिजरेटर, एअर कंडिशनिंग, कॉम्प्रेसर, पंप्स हे आपण डेली यूज मध्ये आहे आपल्या. तर त्याचं तुम्हाला त्याचं सगळं अनालिसिस, त्याचं सगळं पूर्ण स्टडी असणं गरजेचं आहे. ओके, तर त्याच्यासाठी जे काही स्पेसिफिक ऍप्लिकेशन्स आहे तर मी हायलाइट करतोय. त्याच्यामध्ये पॉवर ऍब्झॉर्बिंग डिव्हाइसेस असतील, पॉवर प्रोड्युसिंग डिव्हाइसेस असतील, त्यामध्ये पंप्स, कॉम्प्रेसर, रेफ्रिजरेशन, एअर कंडिशनिंग सिस्टम. ओके, त्यानंतर आयसी इंजिन, इंटरनल कंबशन इंजिन, जे आपल्या व्हेकल्स असतात की त्याच्यामध्ये आपण जे इंजिन यूज केलेलं आहे, इट इज अ पॉवर प्रोड्युसिंग डिव्हाइस. ओके, टर्बाइन्स असतील, डिफरंट टर्बाइन्स लाईक स्टीम टर्बाइन, गॅस टर्बाइन. ओके, so such a power producing devices where the thermodynamic science is involved. Again, some other applications like in general biological system. Okay, human body is also example of a thermodynamics. Can we call human body is also an example of a thermodynamics? याच्यामध्ये पण thermodynamic science त्या ठिकाणी इन्व्हॉल्व आहे. Okay, heat exchangers. So all these applications are important applications that I have highlighted here. हे जे काही ऍप्लिकेशन मी सांगितले सगळे हायलाइटेड ऍप्लिकेशन्स आहेत. असे खूप सारे ऍप्लिकेशन्स आहेत की ज्यामध्ये थर्मोडायनामिक सायन्स हे या ठिकाणी इन्व्हॉल्व झालेलं आहे. त्याच्यामुळे प्रत्येक इंजिनियरला हे ह्याची जी काही नॉलेज आहे थर्मोडायनामिक्सचं हे असणं गरजेचं आहे. आणि त्याचं पुढं आपण ऍप्लिकेशन प्रॅक्टिकल लेवलला जेव्हा जातो त्यावेळेस कुठलंही एखादं सिस्टम डिझाईन करत असताना, डेव्हलप करत असताना ह्याचं बेसिक थिअरी, बेसिक प्रिन्सिपल्स माहीत असणं अपेक्षित असते. ओके, डायरेक्टली आपण कुठल्याही गोष्टीला ऑटोमेशन करत नाहीये, डायरेक्ट या सिस्टमला ऑटोमॅटिक करता येत नसतात. तर त्याच्या मागचे प्रिन्सिपल सगळे माहित पाहिजेत, त्याची डिझाईन थिअरी माहित पाहिजे, तरच आपण ते व्यवस्थित डेव्हलप करू शकतो. ओके, आय होप यू आर क्लिअर विथ द ऍप्लिकेशन्स इम्पॉर्टन्स. एव्हरीवन अंडरस्टूड? वी हॅव कवर्ड द डेफिनेशन, वी हॅव कवर्ड द इम्पॉर्टन्स, वी हॅव कवर्ड द इंट्रोडक्टरी पार्ट ऑफ द थर्मोडायनामिक्स. ओके, and the applications. जर सर्वांना समजलं असेल तर नोट करूयात का? हॅलो,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
ओके ओके, नोट डाउन. Thermodynamics is branch of science. Thermodynamics is a branch of science deals with energy transfer, and its effect on conditions of the system, full stop. This is one definition you can write. Then second definition, or thermodynamics is a branch of science Thermodynamics is a branch of science. Is a branch of science which deals with study of interaction between interaction between matter and energy. Interaction between matter and energy. Full stop. Next paragraph. The thermodynamic science is based on experimental results, observations of common experienced person, which leads to formulate leads to formulate the laws of thermodynamics. That is, first, zeroth law of thermodynamics. Second, first law of thermodynamics. First law of thermodynamics. Then second law of thermodynamics. Then third law of thermodynamics. So write about zeroth law. Mention zeroth law of thermodynamics dash. Zeroth law of thermodynamics dash. Zeroth law of thermodynamics dash. It deals about equality of temperature. It deals about equality of temperature and thermal equilibrium. Next, first law of thermodynamics. आता हे जे आपण लॉ लिहितोय हे थोडक्यात शॉर्ट मध्ये लिहितोय. ज्यावेळेस आपल्याला परीक्षेमध्ये प्रश्न विचारला जाईल की गिव्ह द स्टेटमेंट ऑफ फर्स्ट लॉ ऑफ थर्मोडायनामिक्स, त्यावेळेस तेवढं एक छोटं लिहायचं नाहीये. तुम्हाला शॉर्ट मध्ये एक्झॅक्टली लॉ काय आहे ते थोडक्यात मी या ठिकाणी स्टेट करतोय. पण ज्यावेळेस एक्झाम मध्ये प्रश्न विचारला त्यावेळेस आपण डिटेल मध्ये तो पुढे आपण जसं सिलेबस पॉइंट येईल त्याप्रमाणे आपण ते डिटेल मध्ये कव्हर करूया. Okay, so now here we are writing in short statement. First law of thermodynamics. It deals with law of conservation of energy, law of conservation of energy, law of conservation of energy, and focuses on internal energy, focuses on internal energy, and focuses on internal energy. Next, second law of thermodynamics. Second law of thermodynamics. It deals with direction of heat flow. It deals with direction of heat flow. It deals with direction of heat flow. Next, third law of thermodynamics. It deals about entropy. It deals about entropy. It deals about entropy. It deals about entropy. Next, importance.
हॅलो सर, ऐकू येईना.
ऐकू येणे? All are facing the problem?
No, sir.
No,
No,
sir,
sir.
we can hear you.
Okay, sir. Just check. थोडस तुमचं नेटवर्क किंवा बघा तुम्ही हे केले का बघा. मायक्रोफोन चेक करा. Importance. Thermodynamic science is useful. Thermodynamic science is useful. Thermodynamic science is useful for engineers. Useful for engineers. For designing and developing. For designing and developing. For designing and developing different thermodynamic systems, and effective utilization of energy sources. जर म्हटलं मी बाबा तुम्ही थर्मोडायनामिक सायन्स कशासाठी शिकताय किंवा सायन्स तुम्हाला का शिकणं गरजेचं आहे, तर तुम्हाला सांगता यायला पाहिजे की येस, आय वॉन्ट टू डिझाईन, आय वॉन्ट टू डेव्हलप, I want to work on the thermodynamic systems, various thermodynamic systems where thermodynamic science is involved. Okay, where thermodynamics is involved. Okay, in the thermodynamics, our focus is on the energy and how the energy utilization will be taking place. त्याचं कसं आपण एनर्जी युटिलायझेशन करता येईल, तर ते ह्याचा पूर्ण स्टडी मला याच्यामध्ये करायला मिळतोय. आणि जर ते मला माहित असेल तर मी पुढे जाऊन वेगळ्या थर्मोडायनामिक सिस्टम्स डिझाईन करू शकतो किंवा डेव्हलप करू शकतो. तर ते जे काय आयडिया येणार आहे ते तुम्हाला पहिलं हे शिकणं गरजेचं आहे. ओके, का शिकायचं आहे किंवा हे तुम्हाला विचारलं कोणी तर सांगता आलं पाहिजे किंवा कशात शिकतोय आपण. कारण प्रत्येक गोष्टीला मग म्हटलं की व्हाय, वेन, व्हॉट असे प्रश्न विचारले पाहिजे. तर त्या प्रश्नांची उत्तर आपल्याला एक एक मिळत गेली तर आपला त्यामधला इंटरेस्ट वाढतो. पुढे गेल्यानंतर वेगळे आपल्याला ऍप्लिकेशन्स डेव्हलप करता येतात, काही जर छोटे छोटे प्रॉब्लेम्स असतील छोटे प्रॉब्लेम सॉल्व्ह करता येतात, किंवा कुठला मेकॅनिकल ऍप्लिकेशन मधला काय मेंटेनन्स रिलेटेड इश्यू असेल तर रिझॉल्व्ह करण्यासाठी आपण काय मेंटेनन्स प्रॉब्लेम असू शकतो, मेकॅनिकल आहे का, इलेक्ट्रिकल आहे का, दुसरा कुठला मेंटेनन्स आहे, तर ते स्पेसिफिक रिपेअरिंग साठी कुणाला बोलवायचं वगैरे हे सगळं जजमेंट हे येण्यासाठी आपल्याला हे शिकणं गरजेचं आहे. ओके, आय होप यू आर क्लिअर विथ द इम्पॉर्टन्स. नेक्स्ट लास्ट applications of thermodynamics. Applications of thermodynamics. Write down applications of thermodynamics. First, it is used in thermodynamics is used in power absorbing devices. It is used in power absorbing devices. की जिथं पॉवर ऍब्सॉर्ब केली जाते, जिथे एनर्जी ऍब्सॉर्ब केली जाते, पॉवर ऍब्सॉर्बिंग डिव्हाइसेस डॅश पंप्स कॉमा कॉम्प्रेसर, पंप्स कॉमा कॉम्प्रेसर comma refrigeration and air conditioning. Refrigeration spelling is refrigeration. Refrigeration and air conditioning systems Second application, it is used in power producing devices. It is used in power producing devices. It is used in power producing devices. Dash IC engine, comma heat exchanger. Sorry, IC engine, comma turbines. IC engine, comma turbines, etc. IC engine, comma its turbines, etc. IC means what? Internal combustion engine. जे आपण व्हेकल्स मध्ये वगैरे यूज करतो, those are the internal combustion engines. बरोबर? IC engine, comma turbines, etc. Then third, other applications such as biological systems, comma heat exchangers, etc. Okay, up to this कुणाला काय अडचण?
No, sir.
So today we have covered only definition, introductory part of thermodynamics, then importance and applications. आता उद्यापासून काय करूया आपण, बिट बाय बिट आपण डिस्कस करत जाऊ. ओके, जो सिलेबस मध्ये जे पॉइंट्स आहेत त्या पॉइंट प्रमाणे आपण सर्व पॉइंट्स डिस्कस करत जाऊया and we'll keep on noting the points. ठीक आहे, any problem related to my voice or you are not understanding any concept point? असं काय आहे का कोणाचं?
हो सर.
कुणाला कुठं अडचण असं वाटले की तुमच्याकडे माझा मोबाईल नंबर तुम्ही नोट करून घेतलेला आहे, ईमेल आयडी घेतलेला आहे, त्याच्यावरती प्लीज मला फ्रँकली ते तुम्ही शेअर करत चला, आपण ते रिझॉल्व्ह करत चला. ठीक आहे, येस.
तुम्ही दिलेला जो व्हॉट्सअप नंबर आहे त्याच्यावर मेसेज जात नाहीत सर.
येतो ना, बऱ्याच जणांचे मला ते जे मी होमवर्क दिला होता बऱ्याच जणांनी मला पाठवलं.
सर माझं पण कम्प्लीट आहे, खरं मी पाठवायला ट्राय करते, खरं जातच नाही व्हॉट्सअपला.
एकदा नंबर चेक करा. आय विल रिपीट 9168
हा
655
हा
365 365.
ओके सर.
ठीक आहे. गिव द अटेंडन्स. स्टॉप हियर. रोल नंबर 1,
Present.
2,
Present, sir.
3,
Present, sir.
4,
Present, sir.
5,
Present, sir.
6,
Present, sir.
7,
प्रेझेंट सर.
8,
प्रेझेंट सर.
9,
Present, sir.
10,
Present, sir.
11,
Present, sir.
12,
Present, sir.
13,
Present, sir.
14,
Present, sir.
15,
Present, sir.
16,
Present, sir.
17,
Present, sir.
18. Roll number 18. 19,
Present, sir.
20,
Present, sir.
21,
Present, sir.
22,
Present, sir.
23,
Present, sir.
24,
Present, sir.
25,
Present, sir.
26,
Present, sir.
27,
Present, sir.
28,
Present.
29,
Present, sir.
30,
Present, sir.
31,
Present, sir.
32,
Present, sir.
33,
Present, sir.
34,
प्रेझेंट सर.
35,
Present, sir.
36,
प्रेझेंट सर.
37, 37, 38, 38, 39,
Present, sir.
40,
Present, sir.
41,
Present, sir.
42, 42, 43,
प्रेझेंट सर.
44,
प्रेझेंट सर.
45, 45, 46,
प्रेझेंट सर.
47, 47, 48, 48, 49, 49,
Present, sir.
50,
Present, sir.
51,
sir.
51,
Present, sir.
52,
Present, sir.
53, 54,
प्रेझेंट सर.
55, 55, 56, 56, 57, roll number 57, 57 is present. Mukund,
Sir, 55 present.
55 present. 57, okay. 58, 58, roll number 58, 59, roll number 59, 60, roll number 60. हॅलो, माझा आवाज येतोय सर्वांना?
हो सर.
रोल नंबर 60 absent. 61, 61, 62, roll number 62. लास्ट रोल नंबर किती आहे? 62 ना?
63, sir.
ओके. 63,
Present, sir.
ओके. 63 is the last number. बरोबर ना?
Yes, sir.
हो सर.
ओके. ओके. आता मी absent नंबर येता वाचतो बघा, तुमचं कोणाचा चुकून आलाय का बघा इथे. रोल नंबर 18, 37, 42, 45, 47, 48, 56, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62. These are the absent numbers.
सर रोल नंबर 37 निलेश गप्टे रेजडे ही सँड सर.
ओके. नेक्स्ट अजून कोण आहे का? ठीक आहे. So we'll conclude the meeting here. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.